In 1-2, exchange 1-2. This is the JV game. We'll take a break here for a second. If anyone is currently watching, everything is on par as Avon. They take on Berea-midpark. There is about 1:36 left in this JV game, and we want to start a pregame show after that. Thank you for tuning in.
Want some type of rule out here if they're going to pass it, but there is an overhang on the right. They need to be careful.
Brock Sandage, the keeper, up the middle, keeps the legs churning, and he fought for that football. It was nearly ripped out of his hands by the edge rusher there. That was defensive end number 53, Rodney Harris, who nearly ripped that out of the arms of Brock Sandage, and Brock Sandage said, nope, give me that, I'm holding on to this, and reaches that arm towards the plane, broke it, and that's a touchdown and now a lead for the Blue Devils.
Woo, I got chills here, Cole. This is a huge crowd here for Brunswick here tonight, and Brock Sandage gave them something to cheer for. Going in, a lot of people doubted Brunswick. It's an early lead. They have to stay consistent. Anytime this Cleveland Heights team has their talented players, their smart players on the field, they have a chance to win the game. They need to be a little bit more. The adrenaline stops you. They need to get back up to that pace here.
First and goal from the 10-yard line. Davis bouncing it to the outside, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched, and just like that. 4 plays, 4 runs, all carries for Marquise Davis, a guy who ran for 333 yards last week and 4 touchdowns. Did not have a big first half. It was quiet, and he shows up on the first drive right when the Tigers need him, 10-6.
You know, he gets that edge. There's no one that can catch him. There needs to be someone right in front of him if they want any hopes of stopping Marquise Davis. He has that.
If you're Cleveland Heights, you can use Brunswick's game against them. Still 8 minutes to go, but continue to run the ball, run the clock, and you have an opportunity for a fresh set of downs before making it into the end zone.
Davis slipping through a couple tacklers, keeps the legs churning. Nobody could bring him down. Was touched back around the 8-yard line and just kept dragging defenders. And that's why he's the type of running back prospect we've been. Happened to the green wave on the other end. Here an option. This one going to be a pitch to the outside. Got a block and going to step into the end zone right around the corner. Nice blocking there by the wide receiver, setting that edge and giving some room for number 30, Andre Jenkins, the sophomore, to make his way into the end zone untouched. And also credit to Elijah Gray on that pitch, well timed on the driving once again, looking to get their first win of the season and break that 9-game win streak for Holy Name dating back to 2013. But right now, Holy Name, they need to get a stop here. I know it's early in this game, but things are trending the way of Normandy. And a lot of it's because of Elijah Gray, the quarterback, trying to make a man miss an open field. He does. Past the 15-yard line, slips past the tackler, cuts inside, and he's going to barrel his way into the end zone. I'll tell you what's more slippery than that football tonight, and that is the quarterback, Elijah Gray. Nobody can bring that man down.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is one of the most exciting runners of a quarterback that I've seen.
And a reminder that this trip to the Red Zone has been brought to you by Kelly McLean Achievement Center. Visit kelly-mac.com to learn more. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Have to get to the 3-yard line to pick up the first down. Rodriguez on the carry. Looks like he's going to get close and just enough to move the chains. Down at the 2. 1st and goal.
That's nice having that first down marker right there. Now you have 4 golden chances at the 2-yard line to punch one in.
But don't forget, Dom, this is the second time it's happened just like this. They got a fresh set of downs on the 2-yard line earlier in this game. Didn't quite turn out. Got to shake off the cobwebs.
Still running out of the same set from the last two plays. They're going to go back to the well with Rodriguez again. And Rodriguez is into the end zone. Touchdown, Holy Name. And this crowd has come back to life after being quiet in the latter stages of the first half. 14-6, an opportunity to make it 7.
That's how you set the tone. That's how you come out of half and show that we're still here, that we're not done yet. This is a tough group, as Ryan Day said in his post-game interview after the Notre Dame game. This is a tough team. That's what pardon me, Holy Name is. They proved it right there with that offensive line putting in work, and those running backs doing well. That was a good drive.
Here's the hold, looks good, and that kick is up and good. 14-7, one.
Did that. He needed that run. Yeah, he's hobbling, he's hurt, he's in pain. But as soon as he says go, and that ball hits his fingers, the light shining down bright on him, you have 11 hungry invaders trying to get to you, and all he can think of is the task at hand.
Pull back to pass, looking down the field. He's got a man wide open, and he finds him into the open field, and headed for the end zone is number 7, Colin Daskos, the senior, and an opportunity to tie this game up. What a huge play there as Cole kept his eyes down the field, and there was nobody around Daskos.
Hurt ankle, no ankle, it doesn't matter. He can throw the ball for 68 yards in the tutty all the way to the crib. Oh, Brandon, we have an exciting football game between a one-win team and a no-win team, and baby, this crowd's into it. We're into it, the PA announcer screaming there in the PA system. We have an exciting one. I'll tell you what, that's all you want in a football game, a 60-yard touchdown pass, broken coverage. We'll take advantage of it.
This hasn't been the season where either of these teams really have picked up many wins, right? And you know what? We're not going to kick it. We're going to see if we can get it. I don't know. It will depend. If they go to the ground, you'd have to think they're stating that this is 4-down territory now.
I think it was the snap that got messed up last time. We just saw the holder there practicing the hold. I think they're going to kick it if they need to.
Here's a carry up the middle for Dix. They're not going to have to, as he's going to push close to the end zone. He stopped just short. That white wall there of the invaders kept him out of the end zone. But that actually might help Holy Name, because even though they didn't score there, they got a first down, opportunity to kill a little bit more clock if they want to here. Here's the run with the quarterback, and Andrew Cole slips through some tacklers into the end zone. Holy Name, their first lead on the night, 20 unanswered points.
My goodness, just ran it down the throat of Normandy. They weren't taking any chances. They weren't doing anything funny. They know what their record has been in the red zone tonight. And man, they didn't care. They redeemed themselves, finally put themselves up in this game. Minute 7 to go. Hopefully that's enough. He's still going to have to come out and play defense. But man, what a redemption arc for Holy Name, coming back from 14 unanswered, now up with just a minute 7 to go in this one.
So the lefty kicker and Josetti has an opportunity here to extend this lead to 7. This one's up, and this one is good on the PAT. 21-14. Looking at overtime for the first time this season here in our Key on Sports Game of the Week. And we're in week 7 now at this point, and here on 4th down now. 10 yards to go. Can Gray make something happen? Gray has some time, stepping up, looking down the field, lost this one up. Touchdown, Normandy. That one floated over the fingertips of the defenders into the hands of a receiver in the end zone. Believe from up here, that's number 12. Trying to get a better look at the receiver. But now Normandy only trails by
Welcome on in to the Keenan Sports Game of the Week. I'm Dominic Clary, joined by me, Jared Binecourt. We are in Avon today. SWC matchup. It's the Avon Eagles. They're taking on the Berea-midpark Titans here tonight. It should be a good one. Avon, they're coached by Mike Finch. They're 4-2 overall, 2-0 in the SWC. Wow, Berea-midpark. Kevin Brayton, he's the coach. They're 4-4, dropped the last two. They're 3-0 in SWC play. It should be an exciting one here today. Jared, your thoughts here. And it's exciting to have you join next week. It's time
I'm excited for this game because these are two teams who are undefeated in the SWC. So one is with their first loss in the SWC today. And these two teams, they haven't played a conference actually for once.
It's the first conference game here. Both these teams, I believe, have only played one game this new year. One game that was played for Avon wasn't played, while the last two, as we mentioned before, Berea-midpark, those losses, it's going to be difficult. Avon was able to bounce back from the loss with they beat Brookside in a decisive victory, held them to under 16 minutes. It was a strong win. They beat Brookside 89-51, strong performance. They needed it after a difficult offensive performance from the game here against Leslie. But Berea-midpark, it's been a different conversation for them thus far. The offense has been there. They've scored 100 a lot of times. They scored over 90 4 times thus far this season. They give up 100 twice. That's not to mention all the times they give up 80 and 90 points. That is something you would expect in college, not in high school basketball, not in the SWC. Jared, what does Berea-midpark have to do today to be better on defense and to make sure that they outscore the Avon team that's been on our way?
Well, offensively, Berea-midpark, they're averaging just they have defense. It's just he's leading 4 offensive categories for these Titans. Field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, keep in mind.
Now, Nick Mason scored 41 minutes ahead of the secret. He is the star of this team, so make sure you look out for number 11. But one guy I want to mention, I know you have the notes ready for this guy as well, Dylan Maddox. He scored 17 against Eds. Doesn't seem like a lot typically. 17 is a lot of points in high school. It just so happens Catholic for Berea-midpark scored 41. How important is Dylan Maddox going to be in being that co-star here for Reese's Titans? Now, Avon, the defensive team, they showed strides on offense. That's something to look for there. They scored 89 to continue to add on to them. Brookside 80. They have great goals here today. Berea-midpark, they love to press. One of the reasons why they give up so many points. Jared, how important is it that Avon is able to get the ball out of their own end and make sure that they don't get any 10-second counts here and to get moving fast on offense, countering this break?
It's very important, especially double teams near half court. We see it all the time. Double teams near half court. Player gets free. They force that 10-second violation. And as I mentioned earlier, it's going to have to be 3 turnovers here to succeed in this victory.
Now, one last thing before we go to who's to look out for it here for the home team, the Avon Eagles?
Generally, have to be the other number 11.
We have 4:25 left before the game starts. They will be back once we start the pregame presentations. And we'll be back with the action as Avon, they host SWC opponent Berea-midpark, the Titans, as they look to break their interaction.
Want some type of rule out here if they're going to pass it, but there is an overhang on the right. They need to be careful.
Brock Sandich, the keeper, up the middle, keeps the legs churning, and he fought for that football. It was nearly ripped out of his hands by the edge rusher there. That was defensive end number 53, Rodney Harris, who nearly ripped that out of the arms of Brock Sandich, and Brock Sandich said, nope, give me that. I'm holding on to this, and reaches that arm towards the plane, broke it, and that's a touchdown and now a lead for the Blue Devils.
Woo, I got chills here. Cool. This is a huge crowd here for Brunswick here tonight. And Sandich gave them something to cheer for. Going in, a lot of people doubted Brunswick. It's an early lead. They have to stay consistent. Anytime this Cleveland Heights team has their talented players, their smart players on the field, they have a chance to win the game. They need to be a little bit more. The adrenaline stops you. They need to get back up to that pace here.
First and goal from the 10-yard line. Davis bouncing it to the outside, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched, and just like that. 4 plays, 4 runs, all carries for Marquise Davis, a guy who ran for 333 yards last week and 4 touchdowns. Did not have a big first half. It was quiet, and he shows up on the first drive right when the Tigers need him, 10-6.
You know, he gets that edge. There's no one that can catch him. There needs to be someone right in front of him if they want any hopes of stopping Marquise Davis. He has that.
If you're Cleveland Heights, you can use Brunswick's game against them. Still 8 minutes to go, but continue to run the ball, run the clock, and you have an opportunity for a fresh set of downs before making it into the end zone.
Davis slipping through a couple tacklers, keeps the legs churning. Nobody could bring him down. Was touched back around the 8-yard line and just kept dragging defenders. And that's why he's the type of running back prospect we've been. Happened to the green wave on the other end. Here an option. This one going to be a pitch to the outside. Got a block and going to step into the end zone right around the corner. Nice blocking there by the wide receiver, setting that edge and giving some room for number 30, Andre Jenkins, the sophomore, to make his way into the end zone untouched. And also credit to Elijah Gray on that pitch, well timed on the driving once again, looking to get their first win of the season and break that 9-game win streak for Holy Name dating back to 2013. But right now, Holy Name, they need to get a stop here. I know it's early in this game, but things are trending the way of Normandy. And a lot of it's because of Elijah Gray, the quarterback, trying to make a man miss an open field. He does. Past the 15-yard line, slips past the tackler, cuts inside, and he's going to barrel his way into the end zone. I'll tell you what's more slippery than that football tonight, and that is the quarterback, Elijah Gray. Nobody can bring that man down.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is one of the most exciting runners of a quarterback that I've seen.
And a reminder that this trip to the Red Zone has been brought to you by Kelly McLean Achievement Center. Visit kelly-mac.com to learn more. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Have to get to the 3-yard line to pick up the first down. Rodriguez on the carry. Looks like he's going to get close and just enough to move the chains. Down at the 2. 1st and goal.
That's nice having that first down marker right there. Now you have 4 golden chances at the 2-yard line to punch one in.
But don't forget this is
Tonight, we'd like to welcome the visitors from Berea-midpark, the Titans. Avon High School and Berea-midpark High School are members of the High School Association and embodied by high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. The student athletes in this game are friendly rivals while playing in peers. All in attendance are reminded that this is a game between youngsters and play behaviors and expected. The officials assigned to this game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the OHSAA and the Southwestern Conference. Tonight's officials are Ray Gorzuski, Dominique Fabiani, and Gail Cunningham. We have a
Festivities, they come to a halt. It's now time for tip-off here in Avon. Boy, Jeremy. Exciting atmosphere here today. We are seconds away here from tip-off. Noah's Avon, they get the tip. There you said it. Oh, heavy press here from Berea-midpark. Fitz looking to find someone. Look across the court there. Good. Nolan good it is. Fights in the basket. Fights again. Tip will no. But he can't get the rebound back. That'll be Berea-midpark, and they're going up and down the court. We're moving quick here, Jared. That's what we knew about the Titans. They move quick. Play. Shot there, spun towards the basket. Nice little jump shot there, but could not get it. Let's see this press in action. Avon, they find some room, easy. That's good. What's how good it is? There'll be a turnover there. Quick pass there in the paint. Jump shot wide left. Rebound there by the Eagles. They're moving quick up the court. Another turnover here. A lot of steals here early for the Titans. A lot of turnovers as well. Wow.
You see Nick Reese trying to do the no look pass. Dylan Athletics, but some great attention. It's off his arm, and there you see Gunn with the corner. Yeah, it's something that is the criticism.
One of the keys here, can you get to the line? Will be important here for Avon. Getting to the line, slowing the game down, and in your offense. First shot here. The number 14 will be Falasco. Do good there for Avon. Midpark. If we get their offense going. Well, penetrate and dribble there by Andre Alexander. All little separation there for Maurice. Can't hit the shot. Would have been a pretty look.
That's what the snap happens. You see it there, Reese praying up against Colton Fish, one of the captains for this game. We expect Nick Reese to be all over the floor here tonight.
Dealing with some issues here. Making sure everything is good here. 3-2. Here's the score. Berea-midpark with the lead. All good, almost with the steal. Tyson Clay finds a man, and Reese cannot finish there. Good look there by Clay.
Reese will head to the line and he's shooting at 59, 59 less than the line this season. And forced the turnover. Avon has a few turnovers here.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers here, Jared. Was expecting fast gameplay. Not exactly a lot of turnovers. You think both teams will play clean. This week he makes the second. Good, he'll take it up here. Looks to find a man. They get past half court. Little handoff. Fitch to the paint. Gives it to him. And right, the basket. He'll get three the old-fashioned way, Jared.
Great ball movement there by Avon. Nice pass. Looks like Fish. Now Avon with the
Sorry about that. I have not been updating the score. That's on me here, folks. I'll fix that here now. Another steal there by the Titans. Oh, short there on what should have been a gimme. Avon looking to slow it down here. Try to get in their set offense. Oh, good. He'll find a man. The top of the key here. To look to set things easy. Drive this paint. Oh, nice spin move. Finish strong, young talent. Yes, he goes. Pretty off the glass. Berea-midpark, you're moving quick now after the score there by Guns. Play takes a tumble. We'll call it travel. Avon, they get the ball back here. High intensity game, high intensity crowd here in Avon.
Avon need extreme.
Avon, oh, looking deep. Finds a man. No. Another man will get it. Drives to the hoop. Oh, pass. goes awry. That did not touch a Titan. So Berea-midpark, they will take the ball out there. Here we go again, up to the basket. Strong young fella. Reed, right. Reed, strong, gets to the basket. Good. He'll find a man who'll kick it out. Long three. And off the glass, Berea-midpark looking to go the other way. Yes, they will. Fast in transition. Off to Clay now. Goes to the basket. Kicks it off to Reese. But no, hits an Eagle.
It seems like Berea-midpark getting it really going. They move the range of sick.
And the offense hasn't looked too bad. They're finding looks, just not finishing. Speaking of finishing, strong to the basket once again. Avon team quick off the break. Joey Ziegler hits a strong. Reese, three, no good. Rebound there, but there'll be an over the back foul. Good box out there by Andy Falasco.
I was just about to say, great box. Reese fell for the box out. He tried reaching over his back.
9-9 here at the score, trying to do the best to update the score. Nolan, good. Fancy with the dribbling. Travel there. He's played good thus far, being physical. Sorry, Jared, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, we're seeing it. It's like right from football the basketball with long passes. Doing it here, and they're really going in this game as well.
Yeah, and we've certainly seen a lot of those shirts here today, haven't we? State championship shirts. They're making sure that everyone knows we're the very best in Ohio. Contested shot, strong finish there by Lee Jabber. One of the leaders here for Avon. Nice little finish there by Tyson Clay. Avon now moving quick. This press isn't slowing anything down. They're just making Avon move quick. They've done good thus far, but struggled there. So as if they're back to the ground. Another steal there by Good. Oh, look, oh, fancy! Fancy there. Oh, J.C. Williams showed there by Nolan Good as he finishes up strong. 13-11 your score in favor of the Eagles.
Good fake behind the pass there. And finished it himself. Here in the game.
Oh, there's bounce there, Jared. Look, Jared's a big wrestling guy, coaches. You wrestle too, correct?
Yeah.
So, you know, some of these terms he's going to learn along the way, and shooter's touch is one of them. Sometimes that ball just tends to be a little lucky for you if you have that shooter's touch. Clay sizing up here, finds Reese. Well, he is off thus far. Nice rebound. They kick it out. Clay there in the corner. Finds a man. Three. Good. Right there is number 24. Spraggins. The Ford. Blasco taking his time. Good pass. Finds Jabber. Nicole blocking there in the corner.
Nice job, nice and nice. Try to drive us. Go with big shit there.
We'll do that at the big one.
In the season, shooting at 6% at the line. Out of the 6 leads, that was sinking.
He's taking big strides this year, Jared. Big strides. We have some subs here on both sides. But running point passes it to Reese. He can shoot from far. Clay shows the hands, grabs the ball, delivers in the middle there. Reese finds a double team. Clay, no good, long. Well, he's either been too long or too short in a lot of those shots.
That was great ball.
Jabber, three, go. And so is Avon. Boy, do we have a fast-paced game here. Speaking of fast-paced, Jabber good again. Oh, he's in some pain right now, Jared. That's not good.
So it's just split last twice.
Bounce. Does he have the shooter tucks? No. Rebound there. Louis Ziegler. He'll take it himself, coast to coast. He finishes strong. Oh, the cards. And Avon's furious.
6'2" senior.
Ball off to the wing. At the free throw line. Reese. He's a threat from anywhere on the court. Kicks it out to a teammate there. Reed Brayton finds a man, looks to go out wide. Nothing going there. Scraggins manning the middle. They're running a 4-out, 1-in. He finds a man for three. No good. Can they get the rebound? No, they cannot. So Avon over back once again. Avon disciplined when it comes to boxing out.
And they're forcing the Titans outside. A lot of 3-pointers being shot. The Titans, they haven't been able to do on the season. They're just shooting 30% passes now. Joey Ziegler will have to get in there after the foul.
He's now in the bonus.
Ziegler shooting 85% of the line this year.
I think you just hit him there with the. Yeah, I think you just did. Let's see, he's usually a good free throw shooter. That's not a put percentages until after. And he'll nail the second there. 22-16 lead. 43 seconds here left in the first quarter. Brayton passes the ball. Drive to the hoop. Oh, he loses it. Andre Alexander cannot hold on. Colton Fitch is the one that gets the rebound. Avon's ball going the other way.
Colton Fitch smartly just stepping out of bounds and throwing it to having to bounce up Andre Alexander. You see that? Just playing basketball with his friends around your neighborhood.
Yeah, definitely a street ball situation there. This good ball movement there from Avon. Oh, good pass. Oh, if he doesn't bounce past that, usually I'm all for the bounce pass, but if he doesn't bounce past that, it probably gets to his target. Reese, he will take the ball up. Guarded closely here. Oh, a little stutter step. Can't get room. Avon playing good defense. He'll get room now. 4-3. Oh, in and out. He cannot find his touch as time will expire here. We'll go to a short break here for a second. The score is 22-16. Berea-midpark is trailing Avon to that score. We'll be back after the short break.
Some type of rule out here if they're going to pass it, but there is an overhang on the right. They need to be careful.
Brock Sandich, the keeper, up the middle, keeps the legs churning. And he fought for that football. It was nearly ripped out of his hands by the edge rusher there. That was defensive end number 53, Rodney Harris, who nearly ripped that out of the arms of Roxandich, and Roxandich said, nope, give me that. I'm holding on to this, and reaches that arm towards the plane, broke it, and that's a touchdown and now a lead for the Blue Devils.
Whew, I got chills here. Cool. This is a huge crowd here for Brunswick here tonight. And Roxandich gave them something to cheer for. Going in, a lot of people doubted Brunswick. It's an early lead. They have to stay consistent. Anytime this Cleveland Heights team has their talented players, their smart players on the field, they have a chance to win the game. They need to be a little bit more. The adrenaline stops you. They need to get back up to that pace here.
First and goal from the 10.
This is the sound. It's just the microphone array Intel Smart Sound technology. Yes. Yeah. Is it microphone USB? Okay.
All right, we are back, fixing some issues there. Realized the sound was going through the laptop and not the soundboard, so that's why people were saying they cannot hear you well. That's because it was going through the wrong thing. So, Jared, go ahead and talk so the people can hear you.
I hope the people can hear me now. I hope they can hear me now.
That's my mistake there. Is 7:31 here left in the second. Missed a little bit of the talking, but you didn't miss any of the action. Shot long, Berea-midpark. They get going quick. Brayton finds a man. That's Reese. Finds Brayton again. Passes the Clay on the wing. Fires. Cannot get it. Rebound there by Fitch, who tries to find a man. Oh, tough. Reese in the corner. Oh, spin move. Will they call something there? And they'll call a block. Does the basket count, or is it on the ground?
I think it's going to count. And yeah, Reese is already heading to the line. That was a beautiful spin move by Reese, and the Titans are doing a good job of getting turnovers when they need it in Avon's own zone. And Berea-midpark tonight has really worked well in transition. They've been able to pass the ball in transition very well tonight versus Avon just trying to throw a big lawn pass down the other way as Reese is going to try to make it a three-point play.
Just joining us, I'm Dominic Clary here with Jared Vinecourt. Game of the week here, Avon hosting Berea-midpark, 22-19. Now the score, Avon now moving quick to the basket. Oh, rolls out of the basket. That was close there. Andy Fiasco, he's playing well thus far. He's marked as a guard/forward. The senior, he's tough. Seen him attempt the three. They trust him with the ball, but they like him playing down low. This team pretty even in height. Is that first shot? It'll drain in there for Fiasco.
Yeah, pretty much everyone on the team is over 6 foot. Just 2 players under 6 foot.
Makes the second. Better bet Berea-midpark's going to move quick. That's exactly what they do. Reese, he'll drive baseline, passes it out there. Oh, and he gets the rebound. That shot was just long from Dylan Maddox.
And sometimes it's that case where I meant to do that. That meant to be a pass, not a shot.
Count that as an assist. Because I believe that was Jabber, correct?
Yes, that was Jabber.
Long shot here from Brayton. Can't go in long. Avon trying to move quick. Tries to settle down. Oh, hesitates. The steal there. Reese in the corner. Fakes. Finds a man. Is that Brayton? But don't call the charge. Goes Avon's way.
And that was a break for Avon because they're struggling in their own zone. There was another turnover there. Berea wasn't able to capitalize on the turnover. Avon needed that.
Inbound pass there from Good. Oh, had to get up there tall to grab it. Ziegler in trouble. Can Good help him? Yes, he can. He'll drive the basket. Jabber in the wing. No good. That's long. Midpark. They'll grab that down there. Alexander, he'll drive with it. Good playing him close. Long shot there from Brayton. No, bounces out. Good. He's all over the court. The Avon quarterback going to Kent. It's Fun's Fiasco. Spin move baseline. It's good. Tough, gritty play there from the senior.
What a kiss off the glass by Velasco right there.
Oh, long three there from Reese. He delivers. Could not find the touch early, but don't make him make one because, hey, he might make a bunch after that. Steph Curry effect there on that young man. Jared, what are your takeaways early in this 28-24 matchup currently in favor of Avon?
I think Berea-midpark, they need to capitalize on Avon's turnovers. They haven't been able to do that here so far in this first half, and they haven't been able to hit the three ball. Nick Reese, who just hit that three, that's only the second three that Berea has hit tonight. And for Avon, they need to stop turning over the ball in their own zone. They're getting the looks they need. They're getting the shots that they want. They just got to minimize the turnovers.
That's the name of the game. Not giving the ball to the other team. And thank you for all your comments. We did have some scoreboard issues. We did have some audio issues, but we're all fixed now. The scoreboard, it will be a little bit behind. I'm doing play-by-play and the scoreboard. We'll find a better system here going forward. But right now, that's the system. And, you know, when you have two teams moving this quick, it's 28-24. It's the second quarter. We expect this to be in the 40s by the time we get out of the first half.
It's an exhilarating first half, and we just expect that from these athletes.
Good. Looks to find a man. Bounce pass. Fiasco there in the corner. Looking for a man. Finds Jabber there on the post. Up strong. Oh, Jabber. Hard up to the basket.
And you see him throw up his arms there. He wanted a foul, but he didn't get called.
On the ground, there's Alexander Jabber. He'll grab that one. Passes it there to the nearest Eagle. He looks towards the crowd. How does that go in? I don't know. You just might be too good, kid. Wow.
Jabber showing up in front of the home crowd. He loves the energy in this gym right now. As Brayton returns the favor.
Brayton looking for that shot. Finally hitting now. No look good, strong in the basket. These Eagles want these calls. They're just not getting them thus far, but I like it. I like the no calls.
And
that's
both
Clay.
teams.
Oh, he lands hard, but he finishes strong.
And both teams, you just saw Tyson Clay right there. Both teams doing a great job of driving up the lane and finishing strong. As Nolan Good tries to do that again.
And off the foot there. Try getting the bounce pass to go. But now it's in the hands of Reese. He'll go to the basket, look for a man. That's Alexander. He drives in. Floater. Oh, he was hit, but no call. But it's all right, Reese. Go do the cleanup work there. Also down there, Dylan Maddox got the rebound. We have another timeout on the floor. 35-31 is the score in favor of Avon here. Timeout, but we're not going to go away. 3:56 here left in the second period.
And you saw in that last play there, that dump pass from Jerry Clements looked like it hit one of the Berea-midpark players' foot, but no call was made. Head coach Mike Fitch wanted to call, but didn't get it. And what's interesting about the Fitch family, as you see Mike Fitch over there with his team, they own a farm called the Fitch Farmers Market off of 83, and they have amazing produce there. I say that because I used to work there. The Fitch family goes all the way around in Avon, and you'll see them everywhere.
Well, Jared, I didn't ask you when we were off air. Are you from Avon?
No, I'm not. I'm from North Ridgeville,
North
the
Ridgeville.
Avon's Eagles enemy.
I did know that. One of their many enemies. They have a lot.
Yeah.
But when you're on top of your conference on football, you tend to make some enemies. Nolan Good, he knows a lot about that. Oh, Alexander will get the steal there. Passes to Clay. Clay off his feet. Finds Reese looking to get out of there. Alexander top of the key, looking to set their offense. The isolation here, passes it out, passes it in again. Wow, good ball movement, but can't go in. Tries to get the putback. Oh, strong rebounding there, and Reese, he'll sink it.
Talk
Dylan
about
Maddox
second
playing
chance
strong,
points. Talk about second chance points. That was amazing by the Titans right there.
All thanks to Dylan Maddox. 35-34 is your score. And Maddox has been an X factor here in the second quarter here, Jared. He's played strong, and he's gotten his hands on the ball early and often when he has the opportunities, giving his team another and another and another opportunity.
He's a big playmaker for this Titan squad.
Speaking of playmakers, Tyson Clay, or that's not Tyson Clay, pardon me, Colton Fitch looked the wrong way. I was looking on the scorebook, confused, and there was a score there. Maddox, who drives center lane. Good. Oh, he tries to get the rebound. Clay, he batted out to Alexander Therese. Now that's Maddox. Can it go in? No, he get the touch. Goes up again. And they pull it over in the back. But that was close there. That was just hustled there by Alexander. I did not think he'd go over the back. Oh, they call it a push there, not over the back.
Either way, you got to appreciate the effort there by Dylan Maddox as he gets checked out.
He's played tough. It's Fiasco. Oh, that'll be a charge for sure. And who was that who took that charge? Number 5, Chris Valentine. Haven't seen a lot of him so far, but nice. He's on the court. Little after play. Jared, how important is that when you have the, even with little minutes, able to make an impact like that?
You need to draw those fouls to get the ball back, especially when you're down here in the first half. Just what the Titans needed.
That's Clay bringing the ball up the court here for the Titans. Reese back to Clay. Clay looking inside out. They have this 4-out motion. They have a guy run baseline. And that 3 will not land. Another rebound there. That is by Fitch. A little fancy dribbling there by, that was Clamp. But steal, oh! Clay gets harassed at the rim. That was all ball there. So Caden Clamp, that was all ball on his part. But another Eagle swarmed in and made contact. That is indeed a foul. Good call there by the ref. They've been, not, I wouldn't say picky and choosy, but they've been good with these foul calls thus far.
And they called it on Caden Clapman, but I thought it was going to be on Joey Ziegler because he went up to go for the block, but they called on Clapman.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I was pretty confident that was not going to be on Clamp there. That was going to be on another Eagle.
Yeah, because Ziegler was jumping like a bunny trying to swat that ball out of the air.
All right, so the first shot, goodbye, Clay. Second shot, in. 1-point game. Eagles trying to move quick here. Fitch passes the ball there to Ziegler. Looks down, finds Fiasco, man behind him. Oh, the double team, it's a good one. Can we get a tie-up? Oh, they call no, yeah. They're calling that contact there. I thought he had a hand on it, but that was borderline there. That was, I think you call that either way. We're so used to, you get a hand on the ball and the guy falls down, and that's a jump ball, but not there.
And I thought Colton Fitch at first was going to call a timeout. But wisely, Avon will keep the possession.
Off the knee of Clamp.
And that was great defense there by Tyson Clay to force that turnover. Poked it, and it hit the knee of Clapman.
Yeah, I'm saying Clamp. I don't know why. His name's Clapman. Pardon me to his family. Clay tough to the basket. Can't finish there. No, to the ground. Therese that finds his hands. 4-3. He sinks it in. Ball rolls to him, and he makes the best of his opportunities.
And that's the first lead for the Berea-midpark Titans.
39-37. Avon. They'll be at the line after the foul there in transition. It's not really even technically transition. Just the way this team plays defense, it makes everything look like transition. This may not be on par to that Ed's game a few weeks ago for Berea-midpark, but this most certainly is going to be up there as a high-scoring game, especially for Avon. They play good defense, but they've made mistakes, and it's forced them to make up for it in the points category, and they've done so well. First one goes in, 1-point ball game here.
Avon likes to score quickly and fast. That's why I feel like they're doing a lot of long passes today instead of short, choppy ones, and that's why they turn over the ball.
Clay falls. They will not call a foul there. Goes to his knees. They will call a try. He could do that.
And you
And
can,
Clay looks confused while everyone's yelling in his direction. It's like, I didn't do anything wrong there. Why is everyone trying to call travel? I did nothing wrong. 134 left here. Oh, long pass here to Reese. He operates here against Good. Tries to find him fancy dribbling, but gets him nowhere thus far. Goes to the rim against Good. Finishes strong, but cannot deliver. Rebound there by Jabber. And there they go in transition. Ziegler, he finds Good. Good looks down. Up strong and bounces in. Shane Carney. He gets minutes and he takes advantage of it. He plays tight defense against Clay. And we have a foul here against Clay. He is getting attacked when he has the ball. My voice is going to be gone, Jared.
oh yeah. Tyson Clay and Nick Reese are doing a great job of driving inside the lane, forcing those tough shots, playing physical basketball.
Long shot there by Manny Santiago. Can't deliver. Rebound there by Ziegler. Ziegler, rolls into a double team. Finds Fiasco there. Kicks it out. The man off the bench. He sinks it in. And he's making best of his opportunities. 5 points for him quick. Another three. Alexander cannot sink it in. Shane Carney gets the rebound as well. He's doing it all. Oh, Alexander gets the steal, goes up, Good, tries to block it, but cannot. 44-41, we're moving quick.
20 seconds left here in the first half.
Clay goes up, contested by Good. He slaps the backboard, and one. He finally gets the call that he wants. Clay goes up high and finishes.
And Clay doing a great job of forcing turnovers today. He's been all over the court, him and Nick Reese. And these two are both sophomores and both captains for the Titans. And they're showing it why here tonight. As Clay is going to the line, he's shooting 59% this season at the line.
He'll sink his free throw shot. Tie ball game. 5 seconds here to work with. Oh, tries to find it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Steal from Reese. He'll go up, but not enough time. That ball will be short as well. We have a tie ball game as we head into halftime. We're going to take a break. I'm going to take a big drink of water. But before we go away here, and hopefully a cough drop if they have one, Jared, what were your takeaways here? And who do you think was the biggest impact player so far?
I think the biggest impact player for the Titans was Nick Reese. He's done well in transition. He's made shots from beyond the arc when he's needed to, and driving in the lane as well. You could argue Tyson Clay as well. I mean, they've both been big factors for the Titans here in the first quarter. And then for the Avon side, you have Ollie Jabber has done really well tonight, along with Joey Ziegler, who we mentioned at the top of the hour. They've done great tonight and getting the baskets that Avon needs. And I can't wait to see what happens here in the second half.
And we will go away for halftime. Some football highlights, hopefully in a few weeks. We'll have some basketball highlights to show you from last year as well. We'll go to the break, 44-44. It is all tied in this SWC matchup. Enjoy these highlights of old.
Run some type of rule out here if they're going to pass it, but there is an overhang on the right. They need to be careful.
Brock Sandich, the keeper, up the middle, keeps the legs churning, and he fought for that football. It was nearly ripped out of his hands by the edge rusher there. That was defensive end number 53, Rodney Harris, who nearly ripped that out of the arms of Brock Sandich, and Brock Sandich said, nope, give me that. I'm holding on to this, and reaches that arm towards the plane broke it, and it's a touchdown and now a lead for the Blue Devils.
Woo, I got chills here. Cool. This is a huge crowd here for Brunswick here tonight. And Roxandich gave them something to cheer for. Going in, a lot of people doubted Brunswick. It's an early lead. They have to stay consistent. Anytime this Cleveland Heights team has their talented players, their smart players on the field, they have a chance to win the game. They need to be a little bit more. The adrenaline stops you. They need to get back up to that pace here.
First and goal from the 10-yard line. Davis bouncing it to the outside, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched, and just like that. 4 plays, 4 runs, all carries for Marquise Davis, a guy who ran for 333 yards last week and 4 touchdowns. Did not have a big first half. It was quiet, and he shows up on the first drive right when the Tigers need him, 10-6.
You know, he gets that edge. There's no one that can catch him. There needs to be someone right in front of him if they want any hopes of stopping Marquise Davis. He has that.
If you're Cleveland Heights, you can use Brunswick's game against them. Still 8 minutes to go, but continue to run the ball, run the clock, and you have an opportunity for a fresh set of downs before making it into the end zone.
Davis slipping through a couple tacklers, keeps the legs churning. Nobody could bring him down. Was touched back around the 8-yard line and just kept dragging defenders. And that's why he's the type of running back prospect we've been. Happened to the green wave on the other end. Here an option. This one going to be a pitch to the outside. Got a block and going to step into the end zone right around the corner. Nice blocking there by the wide receiver, setting that edge and giving some room for number 30, Andre Jenkins, the sophomore, to make his way into the end zone untouched. And also credit to Elijah Gray on that pitch, well timed on the driving once again, looking to get their first win of the season and break that 9-game win streak for Holy Name dating back to 2013. But right now, Holy Name, they need to get a stop here. I know it's early in this game, but things are trending the way of Normandy. And a lot of it's because of Elijah Gray, the quarterback, trying to make a man miss an open field. He does. Past the 15-yard line, slips past the tackler, cuts inside, and he's going to barrel his way into the end zone. I'll tell you what's more slippery than that football tonight, and that is the quarterback, Elijah Gray. Nobody can bring that man down.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is one of the most exciting runners of a quarterback that I've seen.
And a reminder that this trip to the Red Zone has been brought to you by Kelly McLean Achievement Center. Visit kelly-mac.com to learn more. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Have to get to the 3-yard line to pick up the first down. Rodriguez on the carry. Looks like he's going to get close and just enough to move the chains. Down at the 2. 1st and goal.
That's nice having that first down marker right there. Now you have 4 golden chances at the 2-yard line to punch one in.
But don't forget, Dom, this is the second time it's happened just like this. They got a fresh set of downs on the 2-yard line earlier in this game. Didn't quite turn out. Got to shake off the cobwebs.
Still running out of the same set from the last 2 plays. They're going to go back to the well with Rodriguez again. And Rodriguez is into the end zone. Touchdown, Holy Name. And this crowd has come back to life after being quiet in the latter stages of the first half. 14-6, an opportunity to make it 7.
That's how you set the tone. That's how you come out of half and show that we're still here, that we're not done yet. This is a tough group, as Ryan Day said in his post-game interview after the Notre Dame game. This is a tough team. That's what Holy Name is. They proved it right there with that offensive line putting in work and those running backs doing well. That was a good drive.
Here's the hold, looks good, and that kick is up and good. 14-7, 1
did that. He needed that run. Yeah, he's hobbling, he's hurt, he's in pain. But as soon as he says go, and that ball hits his fingers, the light shining down bright on him, you have 11 hungry invaders trying to get to you, and all he can think of is the task at hand.
Full back to pass, looking down the field. He's got a man wide open, and he finds him into the open field, and headed for the end zone is number 7, Colin Daskos, the senior, and an opportunity to tie this game up. What a huge play there as Cole kept his eyes down the field, and there was nobody around Daskos.
hurt ankle, no ankle, it doesn't matter. He can throw the ball for 68 yards in the tutty all the way to the crib. Oh, cool. Brandon, we have an exciting football game between a one-win team and a no-win team. And baby, this crowd's into it. We're into it. The PA announcer screaming there in the PA system. We have an exciting one. I'll tell you what, that's all you want in a football game, a 60-yard touchdown pass, broken coverage. We'll take advantage of it.
This hasn't been the season where either of these teams really have picked up many wins, right? And you know what? We're not going to kick it. We're going to see if we can get it. I don't know. It will depend. If they go to the ground, you'd have to think they're stating that this is 4-down territory now.
I think it was the snap that got messed up last time. We just saw the holder there practicing the hold. I think they're going to kick it if they need to.
Here's a carry up the middle for Dix. They're not going to have to, as he's going to push close to the end zone. He stopped just short. That white wall there of the Invaders kept him out of the end zone. But that actually might help Holy Name, because even though they didn't score there, they got a first down, opportunity to kill a little bit more clock if they want to here. Here's the run with the quarterback, and Andrew Cole slips through some tacklers into the end zone. Holy Name, their first lead on the night, 20 unanswered points.
My goodness, just ran it down the throat of Normandy. They weren't taking any chances. They weren't doing anything funny. They know what their record has been in the red zone tonight. And man, they didn't care. They redeemed themselves, finally put themselves up in this game. Minute 7 to go. Hopefully that's enough. He's still going to have to come out and play defense. But man, what a redemption arc for Holy Name, coming back from 14 unanswered, now up with just a minute 7 to go in this one.
So the lefty kicker and Josetti has an opportunity here to extend this lead to 7. This one's up, and this one is good on the PAT. 21-14. Looking at overtime for the first time this season here in our Keon Sports Game of the Week. And we're in week 7 now at this point, and here on 4th down now. 10 yards to go. Can Gray make something happen? Gray has some time, stepping up, looking down the field, lost this one up. Touchdown, Normandy. That one floated over the fingertips of the defenders into the hands of a receiver in the end zone. Believe from up here, that's number 12. Trying to get a better look at the receiver. But now Normandy only trails by 1 point.
Wow. On 4th down, nonetheless, regardless of this result now, folks, that phantom down is going to be talked about. And it's going to be brought up over and over again.
Okay, we are back here at Avon, 44-44. It's dead even as we head into the second half. A key SWC matchup here for both squads. Berea-midpark looking to get on track. They're led by 2 sophomores, as Avon, they're led by some of their seniors. Tight matchup thus far, but it will be, pardon me, the Titans. They drink the water a little too quick there. That will start off with the ball, and that is Clay. Gives to Reese. Reese hands the ball off there to a teammate. Long 3. In and out. Reese fighting for it. Can't grab it. Transition. Oh, nice steal there by, who is that? Have my
Andre
scorecards.
Alexander.
Yeah, but I keep moving my cards around. I keep looking at the wrong teams. Going down and then there, Ziegler out to Good. Good. Gets a fake screen there from Jabber. He drives. Pump fake. Goes up strong. They call the foul. 2 shots here for Nolan Good.
And we've seen that from Nolan Good all night today. Driving in the lane, getting those tough shots, those tough baskets, and able to draw the foul. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2. On the season, Nolan Good is shooting 55% at the line as he makes the first one.
You know, I'm really glad to see Nolan Good playing basketball. You see a lot of young quarterbacks, especially kids who are going to the next level, not play basketball. So seeing him continue to play a sport that he I mean, again, at this point, if you're playing it with a full ride to Kent, he's going to be, as someone who covers the MAC, I'm a writer for the MAC, he's going to be their quarterback at one point. Whether that's as a freshman, whether that's as a redshirt freshman, or whatever it may be, this young man's going to start one day. I can see that now with confidence. Kenny Burns remains the coach. This kid's going to have a future there at Kent. As he makes the first, misses the second. I'll move it quick down the court. It's all up strong. Alexander.
And Alexander wanted the foul, didn't get it. As Berea is trapping Good again, and Good with another turnover, and Reese gets fouled.
Thank you for covering me for there as I gathered the score here. As it is 46-45 in favor of the Titans.
One of these teams will no longer be undefeated in the SWC after tonight. We have a barn burner here at Avon High School.
First one goes in. 2-point ball game. 1-score ball game here for Berea-midpark. This school, young school, only 11 years. I guess it's 2025. 12 years of existence here for Berea-midpark. They've been in the new building for maybe 4 years now. Is beautiful passing. Cannot finish. Fiasco had the good pass. Gets the rebound. Goes up strong. Tied ball game thanks to Fiasco.
Velasco, what fight for the ball there, getting his own shot and then laying it in to tie the game.
Play up strong. Oh, ball rolls around. Can't finish. Nice little rebound there. Kicks it back out to Clay. Finds Alexander up top. Oh, Jabber, strong contact. Nice little pass. Oh, off the backboard, off the rim and out. Jabber to Good. Good gets trapped. Almost loses the dribble. Jabber now with the ball. Oh, could have been a shove, but they'll call it pass to Good. Oh, tough dribble up strong. There goes Good. The Kent State football committee finished strong once again.
That was a great job by Good to recover after almost turning the ball over and then laying it in for two.
Rebound there by Fitch. Gives the ball to Good. Oh, Velasco looking for a man. Couldn't find him. They trust that young man in transition there, and he's been phenomenal all night. Made a mistake. But if any earlier part of the game's any indication, won't have too many of those mistakes. He's played solid thus far. Clay to the paint. Oh, he finds space, gets fouled. He is a fast twitch player.
Absolutely, I completely agree. Him and Reese all night been driving in the lane, and now Clay, he'll go back to the line. A 5'9" sophomore leads the team in assists and steals, 42 assists, 27 steals. We've seen a couple of those tonight.
And he cannot. Let me fix the order here. This is halftime. That's incorrect. It's the third quarter, 6:03 to play. Clay makes the second after missing the first. 49-48 is your score. Once again, 6 minutes on the dot here. Velasco finds Jabber to Good. Good fakes going middle there. Passes it off to his left there to Ziegler. Oh, finds Jabber and one. He does it with ease.
What ball movement there by the Avon Eagles, and now they have the chance for the three-point play. What a pass there from Colton Fitch.
Fitch, he's been good passing here today. Not too many points. Forgot to look at the scoreboard down, the scorebook down there, but he's been good thus far. That ball bounces around, falls in there for Jabber. Reese now bringing the ball up to court.
And Reese tried to get over there to Reed Broughton. He wasn't even looking, though. Another turnover by the Titans.
These turnovers will keep them out of this game. They're able to score points in bunches, but to turn the ball over quick. Can't do that. Reese guarding Good. Those two have been dueling all night. Passes that out to Fitch. Fitch back to Good. Good trying to create space. Almost loses it to the paint. Tough. Finishes strong. And now Reese's turn. He's at half court. Good trying to get back to Clay. He'll dance around the three-point line, resets off to Alexander, back to Clay. Clay looks, Reese from distance, contested, and he sinks it.
And I thought there for a sec Tyson Clay was going to take that three-point shot, but wisely dumped it to Nick Reese, and he sinks another three to make the Avon Eagles lead just 3 points.
What does Berea-midpark need to do here on defense to get this lead back?
They have to stop Nolan Good, Ali Jabber, and Andy Velasco driving to the lane in the paint. And also, they're being out rebound right now. They need to change those things here if they want to get back this lead.
5:03 here to play in the third period. A lot of game left. You know, the game is moving quick when it comes to terms of pace, but the clock is stopping a lot. That's one thing to consider here. Is Avon will take the ball out?
Especially in that fourth quarter, because even though it says a minute on the clock, that minute turns into like 5 minutes.
Exactly. Velasco back to Good, who was the inbounder. He'll pick that ball up. He creates separations from Reese, and he'll just retreat. Jabber screen. Passes it out to teammate Ziegler to Good, and he sinks it. Clay to Reese has room, but way back from the line. Probably could have stepped up or two. Decided not to. Here we go. Good to the paint. Fakes it. Will they call anything? The block in the and one. Nolan Good plays physical and tough. He'll get three the old-fashioned way once again. 59-51.
And you talked about it earlier, Dominic. This man is going to Kent to play football, and he's just a freak of nature as an athlete. Just driving in the paint, spin move, banks it in, and now he has a chance for the three-point play.
He'll sick it. 60-51. 4:20 to play here. Oh, ball's already in the corner. Alexander to Clay for three. Contested. He sinks it. And there goes a rebuttal for Berea-midpark. Let's see if they can get a stop on defense. 60-54 is the score. Oh, on the ground he goes. Oh, to Velasco. Can't get it. Jabber up as he's falling backwards. Boy, is he good.
The 6'3" forward senior does it again.
Oh, from deep. Brayton can't get it. Jabber, he'll get the rebound, gives it the Good. Good taking his time, finds Velasco down there. And oh, will he have it, man? Thinks the pass, goes up, falls down, makes the shot. Wow, this is some fun basketball here, Jared.
And Velasco and Jabber, just two peas in a pod. And drawing the charge, with the charge is Tyson Clay.
So, Clay, not a big kid. Do you have his size?
Clay is 5'9".
So he's 5'9". I mean, he has to be, what, 150, 160?
Maybe around there, yeah.
So, strong kid, but not huge. He's like a bull in a china shop. When he goes to the pit, he's bouncing off of everything. Everyone's on the ground. He is everywhere. Nolan Good showing off his arm. I don't know what just happened there.
Nolan Good tried for a deep pass like he does in football, but when he was inbounding, I believe he stepped over the line before throwing the ball.
All right, well, Nolan Good over the line of scrimmage, Berea-midpark ball. I don't know how else to explain it other than that. The quarterback over the line of scrimmage. Clay sizing his man up. Oh, he falls over. I'm telling you, he's a bull in the china shop. Someone's always on the ground, and it's usually him, whether he makes it or not. He is talented, though. Reese passes it out. Oh, loses the dribble. There goes the steal. Jabber now moving down the court. He sees a man. Oh, won't pass it. Now passes it to him. Oh, but it's too far. It'll be Berea-midpark ball.
And we've seen it here early in this third quarter. Avon is having great ball movement, especially led by Ali Jabber and Andy Velasco. They've had great ball movement. Those two have been two peas in a pod and have really had this Berea-midpark Titans defense stumped.
Oh, 4-3. Was that Clay or Reese?
That was Clay once again. He's
That was
now got
Clay.
18 points on the night.
He is playing tough. Foul there as Jabbers bringing the ball down the court. 2:46 here to play. 64-57.
Leading the scoring for the Titans, Nick Reese has got 22 points. And then, as we just mentioned, Tyson Clay, he's got 18. Those two have been all over the place here tonight. And they accumulated more than half of Berea-Midpark's points.
They need to find another contributor on offense. Alexander has shown flashes. Brayton has shown flashes, especially here today. That will fall out of the rim there for Jabber.
Andre Alexander, he's got 7 points on the night. He averages 12.6 points a game, so he's almost right there with his average.
This team has talent. I mean, I know a guy that stood out for us, Dylan Maddox. We like to see a little bit more, but I don't think
we haven't really
seen
seen much of Maddox
Yeah,
tonight.
we saw him in the first half a little bit. Not too much here. I don't even know if we've seen him yet. But it's really been all Clay and Reese for this offense. That was Spraggins there at the top. The foul line. As that shot is long. Good. Getting trapped. He finds a man. Driving to the hole. Tough. No foul. Strongly contested basket. Good. At the volleyball line here. Sizing up his man. Tries to go up strong. Jabber now. And he'll call the travel late. Realized it late too. A late call to see that kindly. Correct call, sure. Late call, yes.
You can hear the Avon faithful. They don't like that call.
And I'll tell you what, good student section crowd here today. A good crowd in general. Berea-Midpark shows up strong for their kids. They always do. Avon as well. Clay, mid-range jump shot long. If he can slow down from time to time and really take his time on those shots, he is going to be a phenomenal player. This team already is deadly, but if he just is a little bit more consistent and just stops, boom on a dime, it can make those shots easy, and he's shown glimpses of that. He can be great. Reese with the steal there after the bad pass. Reese to Clay, takes his time, delivers, short. Can they get the rebound? Brayton gets the rebound. Ball top of the key. Santiago looking for a man. Spins to the left on the block, gives the ball out there to Spraggins. Long three there from Brayton, and he sinks it.
We've seen Brayton do that tonight, take the long threes, and finally able to connect on one.
Yeah, he's made one earlier. They're going for a travel there. All right, so Jared, what? Okay, we're gonna have a timeout here. They're gonna argue with some stuff. We're gonna work on the camera here for a second. So break down here with 1:13 left. What Berea-Midpark can do? What Berea-Midpark can do to get the lead as we head into the fourth quarter here shortly.
They have to guard the paint. If the Berea-Midpark Titans can do that, they can guard the paint successfully. Stop Avon Eagles ball movement. They will be successful and get this lead back. But short time here in the third quarter with 1:13 left. Berea, after this, they are going to head home on January 11th. They're going to take on North Ridgeville, and then they'll head back on the road January 14th. They'll take on Olmsted Falls. As for Avon, they have Midview coming up at Midview, and then they will be back home here against Elyria and the Amherst Steel. A lot of SWC matchups coming up for these teams as we head down the stretch. As good goes for a shot, no good. No pun intended. He'll go to the line. Nolan good on the night, 10 points. As he misses the first one. At the top of the key, Clay drives inside, dumps it over to Santiago, to Brayton. Back to Clay at the top of the key. Driving inside, not able to connect. Rebounded by Jabber. Jabber over the corner to Cardi. Cardi getting some action since the first half. Had 5 points in the first half. He dumps it over to Good near half court.
All right, sorry about that. A lot just happened there. Battery died. Just put in a different one there. Wow, 6-point lead here for Avon. Berea-midpark. Reese off 1 foot off the backboard. All right, let's update this quick. Jared, great work by you to adjusting there on the fly. I appreciate your effort. Sorry about that and the camera going away for a split second. Had to fix the score. The score actually did not change the entire time that I was fixing the battery. So that is good. All right, we head into the final quarter of play here. Hopefully no more issues, but things are going smoothly. You know, there's a thing that we talk about in the broadcasting world where it is so hard to run a broadcast. And when you produce your own, it's hard to do it. And it's essentially just us running it, producing it. You're doing the camera.
Two people. It's hard.
It's
It's
doing
hard.
play-by-play color. So, you know, that was an issue that we did not see. Jared caught it early with the battery, able to put in the battery that is plugged in. So we won't have any more issues. But yeah, final quarter of play. It's been a fun one. This game could end up in the 80s here, Jared. It's been fun. 66-60 as we have a full frame to play here.
I know they always say defense wins championships, but I'm an offense guy. I love offense. I'd rather it be an 88-86 game than a 44-46 game. I love the offensive mentality.
You know, it can be fun, but it has been sloppy at times. That's the concern sometimes in this style of play. Flasco with the ball, takes it himself. He's capable of doing so. Oh, nice little pass there to Ziegler. In the corner there. Can he sink it? No, he cannot. The super sub, Shane Cardi, cannot sink it. In transition now with his Clay. Sizing up his man. Nice little spin move. Goes nowhere. Oh, that pass almost ends up bad. Brayton passes the ball to Reese, their star. Slips there on the screen. Reese calling for a screen. Can't get one there to Brayton in the wing. Brayton goes to drive. Flasco, good defense. Finds Reese, tough to the basket. They'll call that a foul, well deserved. He'll go to the line for 2.
Reese has been all over the place tonight. He's not able to connect on the first one.
Nick Reese against Eds set the school record for most points in a single game. He is uber talented. Not too often do you get to see a kid of his caliber play. He's been phenomenal. As he'll make the second. Oh, nice pass by Ziegler to Flasco. He gets his own rebound and he delivers.
And there we see again Avon driving through the paint in transition and out rebounding these Berea-midpark Titans.
Oh, Ziegler avoids a man. Oh, he has good wide open. Good. Kisses it off the glass with the layup. 70-61.
And there we go again with the ball movement. as Clay sinks a 2-pointer.
They attack so quick.
Both teams do. They both attack very quickly.
In Avon, they're forced to do that, right? With the way that Berea-Midpark plays, they're forced to do it. But Berea, this is who they are. This is their identity. Now, within that identity here, Jared, what can they do better that they've kind of struggled on? 6:53 left, 70-63 the score. What can they do better here shortly?
I think Berea needs to move up and push the press a little bit more. I think if they guard the 3-point line instead of just guarding the paint, they'll have a better chance of forcing some turnovers by Avon or forcing some misses by Avon to get back into this game. You got to get in their face a little bit.
I want to give a quick shout out. Vince McKee, Brandon Sitterpenner, Cole McDaniel, all the help they've done today with feedback, making sure this broadcast goes smoothly. Had our issues, they've helped out a lot. That is not over the back. Crowd went a little crazy there. Appeared it could have been that good. Oh, he stops quick, loses the ball. That's Clay. Oh, he falls on Clay. There was disaster written there, but Avon loses the ball. Berea-Midpark ends up getting the ball back. Clay kicks it out. Reese sizing up good. Passes the ball there to Santiago. There to Clay. Stops to Reese. In the pin, on the block, up top. Hook shot can't go in.
A great effort there by Reese, trying to make something or nothing into something, excuse me, as he'll go back to the line.
Real quick here, want to shout out a few of our sponsors. We'll get through all of them with 6:12 left to play. Dave's Golden Shears Barbershop, BA Sweeties, Climate Tech, Jenny's Popcorn. It's that first one does not go in. Sergeant Clean Car Wash, they were one of our first sponsors of the new sponsorship season. Happy to have them along as well. James McCorville, Christine Dort Photo, Mickey Mart. They're an old one as well. You know, typically we have the Mickey Mart player of the game. That is for football only, 70-64 the score. So we'll go through the rest later. Good, gives the ball there to Ziegler. He falls to the ground. Ball now in the hands of Reese to Clay. Corner, can't get it. And a man who we mentioned earlier is back in Maddox. And now, is he in foul trouble? We do have the points in the top left that we have not acknowledged. We have seen them early on.
This is the first time we've seen Maddox since the first quarter.
It's because he has 4 fouls. I just noticed that now. Is he is on the ground playing tough. Way to stay out of foul or get more in a foul trouble. Cannot have another. There it goes. Offense at work. Brayton goes to drive. Looks up. Throws it up. And he sinks it. The falling hook shot.
What effort there by Reed Brayton. He's now have 10 points on the night as he goes to the line. He'll shoot 2. This season, he's shooting 56%.
Only
at
a
the line.
sophomore. He's going to be good.
A lot of young players on this Berea-Midpark Titans team, which is great for head coach Kevin Brayton.
You know, anytime you have a young team, it gives you some promise. There's going to be some hiccups, especially with sophomores, but there's always room to grow. Ball out to the wing here. Kleinman in trouble, loses the ball. That's Reese. He'll be contested by Kleinman and good. It'll roll that off the glass. 70-69 timeout there by Avon. We're going to read a few more sponsors here. The West Side Flea Market, JBO Roofing and Construction, NDG Flooring, Cement Mason 404, Local Union. Got used to saying that. That was the name of our pregame, halftime, and postgame show. All 3 that I hosted. So I got really used to saying Cement Mason 404, Local Union halftime show. It is an untraditional one because it's very long, but we love having them along. They're a great sponsor for us. Spins Bowl, Great Lakes Training, Frankie's Italian Cuisine, Lou Grasso, Aspen Property Service, and Nurse Practitioners. Thank you to all our great sponsors. If you have a business that you want to be part of our sponsorship coverage, whether it's something specific like Brandon Soder's podcast, whether it's the NFL predictions show, even if it's the MAC content or even basketball coverage, we could be looking for sponsors here, maybe this year and even next year. You can be the sponsors. We can have 2 games a week, 3 games a week here, and have multiple different crews so your name can be out there more often. But for football, we're looking for T-shirt sponsors. We're looking for banner sponsors. Reach out to Vince McKee today. Either contact one of our social media pages or reach out to him on his email, Jabber. There on the block, finds a man, and he'll drive in. Velasco off the glass. Oh, it cannot roll in. He gets it again. They'll call it on the ground. Oh, he's frustrated, and I understand it, big fella. He's been playing tough all day.
And Velasco has done a good job. Even when he's not been able to succeed in his first shot, he gets his own rebound. We just saw that there.
He plays tough. He follows his shot. He is a tough, gritty player. Oh, Alexander on the ground with Jabber. Shortly.
Reed's last name is Brock. I'm sorry.
So we do have a pronunciation here. It's Broughton. Okay. So thank you for the gentleman sitting next to us that corrected us. See, we don't get pronunciation guides. So anytime you can help us out with pronunciation, so sometimes we don't know. So it's nice to know the young man Brayton's name is Alexander. Hits the first. We're tied. Sneaks it in again. Berea-midpark with the lead. Oh, Ziegler dribs out of trouble. Oh, back into trouble. On the ground, he's fighting for it. Bonus. Not bonus, pardon me. I guess it is just called the bonus. Oh, the basketball's confusing. You know, wrestling's confusing.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the scoring system.
Yeah, because it's confusing. Jared is a wrestling coach. Goes up strong. That's Jabber. Go up strong, big fella. He's having a good night. Oh, Reese. As soon as I look up. Oh, and on the ground he goes. Fitch fighting hard. Loses the ball. Reese. Oh, swatted by Good. Not today.
As Austin Carr says for the Cleveland Cavaliers, get that Wick stuff out of here.
He slipped on a broadcast where he did not say stuff. So Austin Carr, great announcer. Ball delivered to Clay. Gets in the middle of paint. Brayton. I said that right? Okay, just making sure. We're working on the fly here on the pronunciation guide. Make sure you want to get that right. This young man is a talented player. Oh, right over Brayton's head. Fitch to Good for 3, contested by Reese, and that short air ball. That is Maddox who finds Reese. Oh, cannot finish. That was a big one there. Needed that. That's Fitch going up the court here to Ziegler.
Foul is called. That's Ziegler that goes down the floor. You can hear the student section. They want a foul.
Why? They wanted a technical. I'm like, you got the call you wanted, but they wanted a little bit more. Got a little too excited. Make sure the score's right here, 72-71. Thank you for joining us here today. We've had a good one. You know, one thing I really wanted to get for this first broadcast was what's going to be the most exciting game to watch. What do you want to go back and watch? This is that game right now. We had some exciting ones last year with Medina and Strongsville, Lutheran West versus Garfield Heights. but this one is going to go up with some of the better basketball games we've covered and the short time we've had live video. Velasco. Now it's Jabber. High post. To good. Back door. He finds him. Wide open. 74-71. Eagles lead.
And that's twice tonight that Berea-midpark has left good all alone on an island, and he's able to capitalize.
Clay's held. So foul once again. Clay will find himself on the line. He's found himself there pretty often, Jared.
Yeah, him and Reese have both been at the line tonight. Clay has 20 points, make it 21. Nick Reese on the night has 26 points. 2 leading scorers for the Titans.
Both played well. 6-2, 1 score, 1 point ball game. Velasco to Good. Good trying to find space, guarded by Alexander. Triple teamed essentially. Ziegler double teamed, trying to find space. Oh, and that is stolen there by Santiago, and he loses it. Ziegler cannot get it in. He'll go to the line. 74-73. 2:58 here left in the fourth quarter. Now, you know what would make this game even sweeter? What if it went to overtime?
A great way to start the year, I'll tell you what, as a basketball fan.
He sinks the first. Ziegler. Good day for him here today. Only 8 points, though. Kind of surprised. He's handled the ball a lot. Worked as a facilitator, especially in transition. He hits both 76-73. 2:55 left. Clay, great space. Oh, great job. He stops on the dime. Can Max get on? He's shoved. Trying to stay out of foul trouble. That won't be on him. Velasco, tough physical young man, just shoved Maddox out of the way. Wow.
And you see there again, Nolan Good from his quarterback experience with the Avon Eagles. He tried the long pass over to Andy Velasco, but right there in his tracks was Dylan Maddox. Maddox was about to get the ball, so Velasco had to draw the foul. Well, we mentioned it earlier. We haven't really seen a lot of Dylan Maddox today. One of the captains for the Berea-midpark Titans had 4 fouls as he's looking for his first basket.
Yeah, he got into foul trouble early as he misses the first. Score remains 1 point lead for Avon. He needs this. 2:45 left. He sinks it. Tied ball game here in Avon. Jabber just trying to buy some time. Finds a man. That's Fitch. Fitch dribbling with it. Looking for space. Goes to the middle towards the foul line. Ziegler pump fake. Dribble. Shoot. Kitty make it. In and out. Jabber. Crowd goes crazy. The putback there by Jabber.
What a rebound by Jabber as well.
Oh, down goes Maddox. Go call a block.
And obviously you can see Jabber visibly upset about it. Jabber, 28 points on the day for the Eagles as he draws his 4th foul. So he's in foul trouble now. You want to keep an eye on that if you're an Avon Eagles fan. You also got to keep an eye out for Andy Velasco. He's got 4 fouls too. He's got 12 points on the night. The 2 big rebounders are in some foul trouble.
Yeah, if they lose one of them, it'll be detrimental to what they do. Nolan Good has 3 fouls, so he's technically in foul trouble, but has one to give if needed. Now, they're down. That is a topic of conversation. Or not down, pardon me, it is tied. As that is Ziegler with the ball to Good. Good looks deep. Velasco looks middle. No one there. Ziegler double teamed. Finds a man. Oh, no one there. Maddox gets the ball. Delivers it to his closest teammate. That's Valentine. Alexander, oh, it can't sink it. 1:59 here to go. Tie ball game, good. Sealing off a man, finds Fitch deep. Fitch to the paint. Jabber, up, over, going in, one. Jabber hits the crowd. Dave on side is going ballistic.
And we've seen it earlier here tonight. Jabber feeds off the home crowd. Big basket for the Avon Eagles.
1:51 left. I need to gather myself right now.
I got goosebumps.
You're a WWE guy. I know Vince is. I got the point of the arm. I got the chills right now. Great environment here at Avon. Can he hit the free throw? Yes, he will. 81-78. 1:51 to play. Clay bringing the ball down the court. What can he do? What can Reese do? He settles from the three-point line and won't go in. They need to rebound. Rebound there by Flasco. Good. They don't need a foul yet, but need to play quick. Need to play hard. Ziegler. Pull off the glass. Reese needs one quick. He'll find one quick. Delivers three.
And just like that, Nick Reese coming up with the clutch gene. Berea just down by 2.
Wow, they needed one quick, and that's exactly what he did. You have trouble. Hey, have no fear, because at the end of the day, Nick Reese is here. You like that one?
That was a good one. That was a good one. What a first broadcast to start the new year.
It's been a good one. We've had our issues. We had our technical issues, but you did a good job spotting issues. I have not, but that's why we have, thankfully, Vince McKee, Cole McDaniel, Brandon Soderpetter. We are so incredibly grateful for everything you guys do, for this company, for us, for the listeners, for the viewers, for the readers. When it comes to digital content, Cole and Brandon have done a lot, and Vince, he's overseen it all. He's trusted a lot of people to do a lot of different things, so we thank them. As always, 83-81, 125 left. Avon with the ball. Berea, they're going to press. That isn't the problem here. We have Alexander. We have Reese, Clay. Who else do we have out there? We have Manny Santiago and Chris Valentine. So they're going to play a man-to-man, full court press. Do not let your man get behind you. Clay face guarding Ziegler here. Oh, they're going to call an off-ball foul. You can't have that happen, young fella. Chris Valentine, the sophomore. Oh, that's heartbreaking. And he was just playing tough physical defense. Wasn't doing anything egregious.
That might actually help out the Titans in disguise because you get the ball back. Granted, if they do make both free throws, it's a 2-possession game, but I think if you're the Titans, you want to take your chance here with 1:25 left to go.
You do need the ball back. They need to get the rebound here. That's first off. They need to get the rebound here. Maddox not in the game. Don't have a lot of size there. They're running 5 guards essentially. First shot in.
So this is a key free throw right here. If Colton Fitch makes us this, it's a 2-possession game.
All right, so Jabber on the bench now. Oh, that's off. That's what they needed. Oh, Velasco, what they needed. Up, over, can't get it. Valentine, he'll get the rebound. Oh, he finds Reese wide open. Hands the ball off to Alexander. And now they're only down here by 1. Make it this. Oh, no, close. Timeout called by Avon. Wow, that had trouble written all over it. As the final minute left, lots of timeouts to be called. Let's see. Timeouts left, just 1 apiece here for both teams.
And I think that was a great timeout called by Mike Fitch because we've seen it all night. Avon turning the ball over in their own zone, and he could smell another turnover waiting to happen. So Mike Fitch did a great job of calling that timeout, keeping the possession for his team.
Yeah, it's a good call there. Again, Berea-midpark, they've had success there on the trap. Get 84-83. That's a low-scoring game to Berea-midpark standards here on how aggressive they play and how often they're looking for steals. Berea-midpark isn't looking to stop you. They're just looking to take advantage of some bad passes and run up that score. But right now, the defense is going to be huge.
And with a minute 07 left to play, it could be a matter of who scores last because these teams have gone back and forth with baskets. Tough-nosed basketball here tonight.
What happens here, obviously, what happens here will decide the game here. Fitch will look to inbound it. Oh, he had Velasco, but that could have been a steal. He may not have been as open as he looked. Really good. Finds Velasco, almost goes out of bounds. Ziegler. Oh, open man. That's Fitch. The Velasco, they need the press. There's no shot clock in Ohio basketball. Alexander plays tough. Ziegler won't give the ball up. They got a trap. They're not trapping. They're trying to. They can't get there on time. Jabber goes up. Easy layup. It's good. Up by 3, 86-83. Clay needs it quick to the paint. Up. And he gets it the old-fashioned way. He can tie the ball game up with a free throw. The biggest shot of the game by the sophomore.
And that one is called on Colton Fitch of the Avon Eagles. And that's now the 26-point for Tyson Clay.
This is big here. Needs to hit it. And he does. Tie ball game. 31 seconds left. Avon, they're going to want to try to keep this easy, get the last shot here. Score remains. We'll go into overtime. Good. Looks. Jabbery. Oh, he gets the ball back. Can he get up? Can he get in? No, but he'll have 2 free throws. Oh, how close was he?
20.5 seconds left. If you're Avon and Jabber, you'll definitely take the 3 throws. But Jabber has made those all night. A tough miss for Jabber.
Just 1 free throw will do. Sinks the first.
Jabber now with 33 points on the night.
Wow, what a night for him. And they've been all 2s. Sinks the second. 88-86. One timeout apiece for both.
Wisely, head coach Mike Fitch subbing out Jabber because he's in foul trouble. He's got 4 fouls.
Clay lets it roll. Tries to go to the hoop. Can he tie it? Wow, heartbreaking there by the sophomore. He had the lane, had the opportunity. Now the game is not over yet. Avon's going nuts. 14 seconds left, plenty of time. 88-86. If they hit 2, the game isn't virtually over if they hit 2. But it'll be leaning more towards that way with 14 seconds left. A shot, a foul, a shot. That's a lot to happen. If he hits both, it could do it. He's going to miss the first.
And that's Caden Plattman at the line. He's the one who got the rebound off the miss by Tyson Clay.
The matchup closest to you, Flasco and Reese, that's going to be the one that's going to be huge. That ball, free for all, Alexander. They have a timeout. They'll call it. So it is still a 2-point ball game. 10 seconds left. Berea-midpark, you have 10.5 seconds essentially to put a shot up. It doesn't need to be quick. It doesn't need to be a 3. Now it can't be a 3. Reese, if you have a shot, you take that shot.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, Dominic. This ball is either going to Nick Reese or Tyson Clay. One of these two is going to have to make a shot for their team to at least send to overtime and maybe for a win. And you know head coach Mike Fitch is drawing up a game plan to make sure those two are guarded and can't get a shot off.
If you're Avon, how much are you helping on defense here? Because you can't let Reese be open.
It depends how much they want to press him. Depends how much they want to press him.
They're going to take all the time they can get on this timeout. This will be the ball game here. This will be the ball game here. Avon, play tough defense. Do not foul, but play tough defense. Berea-midpark, listen, if there's one thing that they haven't had trouble with, that is putting the biscuit in the basket. That's getting the ball in the hoop. They've done good with that. Now, Clay, he's going to have time to get to the half-court line. They're going to meet him there. Klotman is there. Oh, he'll meet up sooner. Pick up that ball. Clay, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. Tries to get to the hoop. He won't get to the hoop.
He's been doing that all night long, driving through the paint and in the lane. Wasn't able to make the one prior, makes this one and draws a foul. Has the chance to give Berea the lead with 4.6 seconds left.
4.6 timeout left for Avon. So if he makes this, let's see if they get it past half court or what they do. And it's in. They have the lead.
And right away, Mike Fitch, he calls his last time out. What an unbelievable game we've had here tonight, Dominic. Avon in control most of the game, but Berea refused to go down, and now they have a chance to win the game with 4.6 seconds left.
He's 5'9". He's a sophomore, and he's one of their captains for a reason. What an incredible... He's been getting to the basket all day. A little slow start from him. But I'll tell you what, Tyson Clay, he is proving to be a star tonight.
30 points on the night.
Wow. And then right behind him is Nick Reese with 29.
Tyson Clay came in today averaging 17.5 points a game. He's definitely well past that mark tonight.
Okay, so they have this trap. They got to be disciplined. 4.6. So you're most likely, unless Avon can get it quick, they're going to drop a play. Most likely, this is a break that Avon hasn't really ran before. This is going to be unique to this situation. They've been watching all night. They've been thinking ways, how can we break this break so we can get a wide open shot with 4.6? This is how you get it right here. It got to be quick. Let's see how much room they give him. Reese is going to be back towards Velasco there off your screen. Everyone else, screen down. Good. Open. 4 seconds. 3 seconds, 2. He's going to get trapped. He's going to throw one up towards the basket. It's going to be long. Berea-midpark, they were down all game long. They come back with the victory. All thanks to the young fella, Tyson Clay, the sophomore. All 5'9" of them got to the hoop when it mattered the most and left just 4.6 with an and one bucket and then sank the big free throw. Avon here is absolutely devastated. What a game, Jared.
And what a huge win for the Berea-midpark Titans. As you said, Dominic, have been down all night, but have come back, fought back, and with the help of Tyson Clay and Nick Reese, they get the victory. And still undefeated in the Southwest Conference.
It is one of those moments of where were you when Tyson Clay showed his potential? Where were you during the Tyson Clay in the Nick Reese show here today in Avon? Avon played well. They deserved to win that game the way they played, but they gave up 89 points. And they had two players dancing around, one in the 30s, one dancing around 30s. Jared, how important is this to have two players score over 60 points here today?
I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to win basketball games, and Berea-midpark, with the young talent they have a bright future, not only for this season, but in the following seasons.
Well, on that note, we'll announce here shortly, here in a day or two, where our next game will be. I don't know if any game will top what we just saw. Jared,
it's gonna be hard to beat.
Jared, that was your first time calling basketball, correct?
First time being color for basketball.
Jared, thank you for what you did today. You helped me out a lot, especially with the technical stuff, where you may have not helped set up a lot because, again, I know the equipment, your first time announcing with us, but when issues came, you helped, you rose to the occasion big time and helped me out. So I appreciate you. You did great work tonight. Thank you for all our sponsors. Thank you to Vince McKee, Brandon Soderpenner, Cole McDaniel for all the help that you provided here today, making sure that we're setting up. Thank you to Vince, who we forgot to pick up the tripod from him. He actually drove here about 20 minutes before the game started, chatted with us a little bit, and gave us the tripod that we desperately needed. Phenomenal game, 89-88. Avon drops their first SWC conference game. While Berea-midpark, they stay undefeated. Tyson Clay, pardon me, 30 points on the night. Nick Reese, 29. Phenomenal performances there by those two young men. And on Avon's side, phenomenal performances there by, let's see, we had number 11, Ali Jabber. Phenomenal performance there. Nolan Good, he was great as well with 23. Anything else as we go, Jared?
No, an exciting, great game, and I can't wait to see what the rest of this basketball season unfolds for both these teams and around Northeast Ohio.
That's it from me, Dominic Clary. Jared Vinecourt, thank you for tuning in here today. We'll be back next week with another Keon Sports Game of the Week production.
Run some type of rule out here if they're going to pass it.